My name is Amal, and I'm a 23-year-old student studying industrial engineering at Ariel University. I also work as the Arab coordinator in the university. I live in the campus dormitories and go back home during weekends to see my family. My father is an expert and consultant of agriculture economics at the Israeli Ministry of Agriculture, and my mother is an administrative a manager at Clalit Health Services. As an Arab coordinator in the university, my job requires me to help Arab students and make it easier for them to finish their degrees in the university and for them to receive the benefits they are entitled to, like giving them an extra time in exams and a free mentoring in subjects that they have difficulty understanding, and occasionally making sure they have careers after graduation. I remember receiving a call from the coordinator of the engineering department asking for help with an Arab student who wanted to transfer to another university. The department want her to stay in the university and finish her degree because she is a very gifted student and with a high grades. So after I spoke to the student, I found out that every day at the checkpoint, they pulled her over for a security check, and the training dogs came into the car and started to search for unforbidden subjects. She said that every time she felt like a criminal or a drug dealer. For those who don't know, checkpoint have been erected by the Israeli Defense Forces to enhance the security of Israel and to prevent individuals who wish to do harm to the state and its citizens from crossing. So I asked for help from the security department at the university, and we made it happen. They just asked her for her ID at the checkpoint without a security check that they used to do. I have to say that my first year at Ariel was so hard for me because I couldn't accept the idea that only Arab students got checked at the checkpoint and asked for IDs. Even they have an Israeli IDs. So I once took a bus heading home with my friend to see our families for the weekend. At the checkpoint, we of course spoke Arabic all the way through the checkpoint. So I overheard a man in front of us whispering to the guard who came into the bus to check if everyone on the bus is an Israeli citizen. He whispered to the guard that check those two behind me. That was, so I waited actually for the guard's reaction. She approached us asking where we were coming from. So I answered her with the questions. Well, what just the man in front of us told you? She denied that the man talked to her and asked for our ID cards. That was an experience that hurt my feelings a lot because I never thought that language, the man would feel threatened of that he heard us speaking in Arabic all the way through. I must tell you that now I feel much better living in Ariel because I know now that the faculty and staff in the university do care for me and my Arab colleagues. And I always encourage new students to come study in Ariel University because we are really matter to the university. I've been always participating in an Arab-Jewish dialogues and workshops in Israel and abroad. And that really changed me somehow. All those experiences that I've been through changed my personality and made me who I am today. For 3 semesters, I've been participating in an Arab-Jews dialogue in campus. And I remember in one of the lectures, the speaker asked us, what do we think the solution of the conflict, of the Arab-Israeli conflict is. So one of the students suggested, a Jewish student, suggested to transfer all Arabs to other countries. That was really shocking for all of the students in the room, even the Jewish students, and they didn't accept with the racism solution. I only take from this experience the good, because there was just one student against all of us, Arab students and Jewish students, who stood for us against this racism student. It showed me that there are still people who want peace in a positive way without taking the rights of Arabs to live and stay in their homes. After all, we are not participating in such dialogues and to make peace, maybe, or to find a solution for the conflict, because there is no solution yet, I think. Otherwise, we weren't speaking about conflicts, and there was no problems to speak about. I believe it starts from each one of us. Every one of us have to change themselves and to think different and to learn accept each other. Although our leaders busy fighting on a bigger issues. Yeah, that's the way that maybe we will be able to coexist and live together in peace.